Hello everybody. As you can see, I am playing Dreamcore, and Dreamcore is one of my favorite liminal space games, which I guess doesn't mean a whole lot because I have a lot of favorite liminal space games. Dreamcore definitely makes the cut. So I've already played all of the levels and gotten all of the achievements, which yay me. What I'm thinking for this... Oh, by the way, they announced what the last level is gonna be. It's the Dead Mall. And I'm thrilled. So I'm thinking is I'll have like a video for each of the levels, and if I can, I might be able to show you guys how you get all the achievements and or how to get through all of the levels. We'll see. Those might have to be separate videos. And you're about to find out why. So let's get right into the Dreampools. No, we're not going for the last save point. We're doing a new game. Do not underestimate any detail. Patience and observation are key. This is true in this game. Extremely accurate. So let me go ahead and tell you guys what I know about this game already, which is that, if I can get my words together, so it's a liminal space backrooms game, but it really makes you feel like you're in the backrooms. So here we've got the Dreampools. So you're in the, pool area. And on the one hand, it does kind of look like, other Dreampool liminal space games, but it's not because this is a true maze. Let's see. My settings look weird. Hold on a second. Head bobbing, good. That's off. We definitely want that off. Is it the controls? Is my mouse sensitive? No, it's gonna be the graphics. It's my FPS limit. No. We are not exiting the desktop. No. There we go. Okay. Now the sensitivity's too high. Gotta be fixing that. What? Okay. That's probably fine. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, not gonna lie, I think I preferred it at 30 FPS. Let's see here. Oh, no. Wrong. 30 FPS. No, we don't need that resolution. No. We're leaving it there. We're leaving that there. There we go. And the 30 FPS actually kind of increases the, a little bit of the chromatic aberration and the VHS, like, flickering effect, which I prefer. But yeah, this game is a true maze. Although I have gotten every single achievement in this game, I have no way of telling you where to go or how to get there. I mean, obviously, I can give you, general things like, here's a big secret, you need to go down the basement. You can't go into the basement until you get the flashlight. So you have to go find the flashlight, go downstairs to the basement, and somewhere in the basement is the exit. Congratulations, I spoiled you on the game. But you already knew that was going to happen, because I told you guys I played this game before. By the way, this game was made by a team in Argentina, which I think is cool and exciting. Also, another fun fact, I have never been able to make my way back to the entrance. I have played through Dreampools 3 times, I think. This would be the 4th, I think. So, hopefully that goes to show y'all just how complicated this maze can get. But yeah, visually it is beautiful. It is perfection itself. It's so realistic looking. And this might sound really strange, but I love how visually sparse it is. Oh, and this is not a fun fact. This is just a fact, but this game is actually dedicated to somebody. That's why they have a headstone in the Dreampools. Always acknowledge when you pass by, out of respect for the dead. But yet it's so sparse, and yet how can I possibly describe this? Because I have played. Well, wait a second. Have I ever been in this room before? I don't remember this room. I guess I've not been in every room here. Oh, it's fun. How delightful. I say as I jerk my camera around without any care for the people who will be watching. But y'all be fine. You'll be just fine. So yeah, how can I describe this? Well, I mean, I have played a lot of liminal space games. Okay, this is a very important room. In this room, we are near a place where a flashlight could be. Yeah, this is welcome to the wallpapered section. This is a good place to be. Oh, and you hear that? Faintly, perchance. That's music. Maybe we'll hear a little clearer if we go back this way. Yeah, most liminal space games, in fact, I dare say all liminal space games, because I have played buckets and buckets of them, and that's not even an exaggeration. They're all visually sparse. But for some reason, this game, it's just so beautiful. And like, I think, sparse liminal spaces are incredibly beautiful. It's one of the reasons why I come back to play these games again and again. Oh, that's so cool. You can see. Is that through the window or is that a reflection? I think that's just a reflection. But it'd be really cool if I was... No, I think I am actually looking through the window. Cool. Some games feel sparse in a bland and uninteresting way. They feel boring, like uninspired. And then others, like this one, they're incredible. They are just fantastic. I mean, look at this. Hold on a second. Let's go back here. Okay. The framing of this, right? This place is just so artistic. You get the framing, right? You see the light in the ceiling. You see the potted plant, right? You come through a little bit more, and then now you have this railing, and you see a door down there which, leads you this way, but then you look over there and you see, okay, there's just another plant. But like it's leading you towards this door. And there's just something about this particular room right here. It feels like this room should be filled with water, but it isn't. It's bare and, oh man, empty swimming pools or empty areas like this in the pool rooms, they are fascinating to me because of course a swimming pool has water. They're supposed to. But what about a pool that doesn't have water? What could that mean? Oh, it's just so lovely. Hopefully you're seeing now why it's a maze. And why I've never been able to truly retrace my steps. I mean, I can kind of if I've just come from a particular room and I need to get back to it. But here, like, I couldn't possibly take you back to the entrance. I don't know where it is. I did leave a review for this game, positive, very glowing, on their Steam page. You'll never find it. No, you'll find it. But basically, oh, there's an autosave, sweet. Oh, there's music. Oh my goodness. I love the music in here. It's so soothing and chill. Oh yeah, by the way, there's no monsters. There's no chase sequences. But there are entities. You'll know them when you see them. And if you don't see any entities, just know that they have already seen you. Okay, so here's what I mean by a maze, right? You see that staircase right there? I bet you anything if I go through this wall, there will not be an entrance there. I was correct. Ooh. Oop, but see, that path would lead to the walkway above the staircase. But not to the water. Let's go up it. Hope you love getting lost, by the way, because, that is guaranteed to happen here. Yeah, basically this game is a perfect simulation of what it would be like to be in the back rooms without any monsters, no chase sequences. It's just you and the atmosphere and some non-threatening, though perhaps mischievous entities. Which basically means it is not a game for everyone. I mean, liminal space games typically aren't games for, every person. Ooh, that's eerie. Have I been to this room before, like ever? Oh wait, I have. I remember this. These are slides. I don't really remember what they do. One of the unfortunate things about Dreamcore is that you can't use the slides. It is a crime. It is truly terrible. If they ever do a major update to this game after releasing the Dead Mall level, I would love to be able to take a slide. Please. What was that? What was that? I heard a sound. Is that just my footsteps? Because, by the way, you do have footsteps in this game. The areas of darkness are also very thrilling. Oh, and you can crouch too. That's important. That's a secret tool that we'll be using later. Let's go forward. But I mean, like, beyond it just being, a walking simulator, with a couple of puzzles and things, That's not the only reason why this game isn't for everybody. It's also because it is a true maze. Get lost. Let's get in the water real quick, actually. It looks so surreal. Like, the experience of going down it would surely be amazing. Here we have a pool that no one can get into. We also have this slide. I don't hear any water rushing through it, so, unless they fix that, then you would get stuck in the middle. And that's a horrifying idea, but not to worry because you could just, like, crawl through. More darkness. Am I supposed to be here? Oh yes, I am. Did I just... There's no way. No, I did not just come back the way that I came. This is a different area on the other side. You'll probably hear me say that a lot. Did I just come from here? How did I make a huge, gigantic circle? And if you play this game yourself, you will also find yourself saying the exact same things. Oh, I love it. I think one of the reasons why I find the sparseness of these pools to be so incredibly compelling is because of one thing, there's a lot of visual realism going on, right? But also the VHS filter. Let's do an experiment. Disabling VHS mode will remove the visual effects designed to provide an immersive and realistic experience. The game will remain functional. The atmosphere will no longer reflect the original design intent. Whoa. Okay. Do I still think it's beautiful even without the cool visual effects laid over top? Let's give it an honest try. Okay, I thought I was crouched, so I hit the crouch button to see, but I was not. I'm just in a very large area. Oh sweet, it's the castle walls. I like the castle walls. They are visually unique and interesting. Let's get in the water. Ooh, some weird motion board going on there. I don't hate it though, but I think it's because I have it on 30 FPS. Hope you guys like watching videos in 30 FPS. Let's go this way. And I can long for the purple slide. Ever since I was a child, I yearned for the long purple slide. This is not true, actually. I was terrified of slides that were enclosed like this. Especially if they involved water. You can probably guess why. Oh, wait a second. Is that... Okay, I think we might be about to encounter an entity. I think this right here, I think this might be the smiley ball friend. Also known as friend. Yes! Yes, he turned to look at us. Oh, cool. He's looking at us. He's following us as we move around. This is what I mean by mischievous entities. Smiley ball is a little... not malicious. Definitely a little bit spooky. Oh, I forgot I can do zoom-ins on the camera. Please shower before entering the swimming pool. Oh, you can see all the details of the texture. Okay, this is probably another huge reason why I find the game beautiful. Because this game is gorgeous. It's because they made the tile dirty. So many iterations of the pool rooms have the tile be pristine, like pure white, clean, the bright white lights, you know. But this game said, no, we're gonna make the tile dirty. And that was definitely an excellent choice. Probably, let's see, so it's the VHS effects, the dirty tile, also the darkness. I mean, look at this, look at this. How incredible, how mysterious. I hear something. Am I going crazy, or do you guys also hear the music? I love that they have these huge patches of darkness. It makes it feel more like a low-quality photo from the early 2000s. You know those photos that have they used flash, and so there's no shadows around the objects, right? But there are shadows at the edges of the frame of the photo, or there's shadows at the edge of the room, you know. They captured that here. Because it just feels like a building where somebody forgot to turn on all the lights. Or maybe they forgot to turn off all the lights. Or they forgot to turn them on, or they forgot to turn them all off. I can talk. I speak English. Yeah, that's what they captured here. Oh, it's incredible. It's not too shiny, it's not too bright, it's not too dark. It's not too clean, it's not too dirty. It's not too cluttered, it's not too empty, it's balanced. Oh, I mean, okay, look at this, look at this, look at this. Imagine you are literally physically here in this space, but does not fill you with a sense of awe and wonder, potentially dread. It's wonderful. Wait a second. I remember this. When I've played this game before, I remember being on the lower levels. And look at that, there's a drawing of a triangle next to a triangle pathway. That's it. Like in a cool way. Now, admittedly, the plants are not on the same, like, realism level as the rest of the environment. But for some reason, it doesn't take me out of the experience. I wonder why. Hold on a second. Let's run over here to this potted plant. Why does this feel right? I couldn't tell you. But it feels right. It feels like, yes, this is the space. I have played pools before. Obviously not on this channel, although I may replay it for the video. That could be kind of fun. I haven't played it in a hot minute, so there'll be a lot of things I've forgotten. Plus, there are many achievements that I still have not achieved. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. I mean, one of the cool things about this game is how it really makes you feel like you're in a basement. You know? Like, this is not the entrance to the pools, you know? This is what you find after you've wandered around a little while. Don't tell me. I made a huge, gigantic circle. I've been here before. Check it out, guys. We're back at the wallpaper pools. Yay. I did not do that on purpose. That was a complete accident. That was unintentional in every way. Pretty sure there's something significant around here somewhere. Is that? That can't be the stairs I came up. I'm getting myself turned around. I don't know where I am or why I am, only that I am. I went that way, right? I think I did. We're about to find out. Let's see. No, this is the exact same place. I am a crazy person. Okay, we're going all the way to the end over here. Because there's a door. I see it. In fact, let's zoom in. Man, it is dark in this corner. I actually don't remember the dark spots in this game being this expansive. Let's see if I can find. I can't. Where did it go? Where am I? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on just a second. Yeah. There's the door. Oh shoot, I have to find the handrail. Okay, here's the handrail, right? Wrong, okay. man. Okay, I could... No, let's go this way. Let's try this handrail. Thank you very much. Let's see if I can't find my way through this door. Please let me. Please let me. Please let me. No, I fell in the... Wait, no, I didn't fall in the water. I made it, yes. I was already here. Yep, we're going forward anyways. And we're gonna run while we do it. But yeah, this is the game. This is how you play it. You run around, find your rooms, you find yourself back in old rooms. You get frustrated with yourself and the game, then you find something new, and you're just in love. I know I am. Which way to go? Oh, stairs. Yes, please. It's light. Light. I'm putting this back on. Now, why won't it let me turn the chromatic aberration back on? Hold on just a second here. It won't let me do it. It's just off now. Okay, apparently you can't have chromatic aberration and VHS mode on. That's my bad. I don't think I've been here before. Look. Isn't this incredible? I mean, isn't this just one of the most beautiful things you've seen in a video game? Because I know it is for me. We have a nice, ominously low ceiling. Oh. Look at that kind of ceiling. That's not tile, that's that, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call it, but it's like that soft kind of like crumbly stuff that you see like being used from the ceiling of like a classroom, and the teacher would like push it up a little bit so they could hang things from the ceiling. Like what I mean is like here along one of the seams they push it up and then have like a string attached to maybe like a giant pom-pom or a paper lantern, something, and they put the string like in between those gaps, and the wall, whatever these square things are, they would hold them up. That's what I mean. I'm very articulate. But yeah, let's see if I can't find a flashlight eventually at some point, somewhere here. Looks like we sure could use it. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. So the reason, I mean, I've already explained this, and so has the game. The game explained it before I did. But you need a flashlight to go down to the basement, because the basement is pitch black. And I discovered when I first played this game that there are places, like in the upstairs area where I am, that open up into the basement. And you can see just the depth and the darkness. It's so cool. It's so mysterious. Oh yeah, I was talking about the pools game earlier and I got sidetracked by, fantastic things happening before my very eyes. Let's tell me I haven't been on these particular stairs before. But, I enjoyed that game. I wasn't expecting to enjoy the pools game, actually. Because it just kind of looked like a walking simulator, and I like walking simulators. But I do like being able to do, a few things in the game. I kind of like there to be, a good variety of things to look at, places to explore. And when I looked at the screenshots on the Steam page, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna be that interesting or that fun for me. I did play it though, and boy was I wrong. I enjoyed it very much. But one of the main differences visually between that game and this game is that Pools is very clean. It's very clean, it's very bright, it's very shiny. And some people are really into that. I was fine with it. Again, not my complete preference, for a spooky horror liminal space environment, If it's gonna be spooky, I kind of like it to be, a little dirty, a little darker, you know what I'm saying. Now see, if I had a flashlight, we could be going into the basement right now. But I don't, so we can't. But that is okay because in this game, speed is not what you want. This is not a speedrunning game. Although I bet you someone has ran, whatever, the pool rooms level. I bet you someone has done that, and if they haven't, that's kind of cool too. Because it means that this game attracted either non-speedrunners, or when speedrunners played the game, they decided that they just didn't want to speedrun it for whatever reason. And that's totally cool. We are back in these rooms. Congratulations, we made it back here. No wallpaper, but we do have windows. Wait a second, this is different. This is new. Ooh, high ceilings. Love me some high ceilings. Let's get in the water. Ooh, those lights just turned on. Did you see that? Did you see them flicker and then come on? I was gonna say something else about the game, but now I can't think what it is. Aside from maybe that this game defies speedrunners. Oh, I was watching a Twitch streamer several months ago actually, and he was playing one of these levels. Ooh. This is so cool. I think I've only been in this particular area once before. It's so mysterious. I can't reach the stairs. Oh, and there's a place down there to crouch, to crawl through, because when you're in a swimming pool, you want to crouch and crawl through tubes. That's normal. But, what he was doing, the streamer, he was building an entire map of the level. It was the hotel level, that was the one. He was playing it and building an entire map while he was playing it. And I sincerely hope he posted it to YouTube. I don't remember what his streamer name was. That annoys me. If I can find it. I hear music. But if I can find it, I'll post the link down below. Oh, yes! Yes! Friends, this is the flashlight. And that is the radio that tells you that you have found it. So this game uses audio cues to lead you different places, which is really cool because it can't exactly do that visually. I mean, it does. It obviously the light, draws your eye. My eye's drawn there. My eye's drawn there. But the game relies on audio to let you know you're close to something important. Great. Thanks, Sir Smiley. It's just living there in the dark, and now the radio's just static. But we don't need the flashlight on right now, of course. But let's turn it on anyways. It looks a little dark up here. But congratulations to us. We have found the flashlight. Now all we need to do is go downstairs. So it looks like, unfortunately, I won't be able to show you guys all of the achievements. So here's some fun facts about the achievements. The very first level, which is, this one, the Dreampools, you can beat the level without getting all of the achievements. And that's logical, right? But every other level of this game is designed so that you get every achievement when you beat it. What I mean is, you can't beat the level without getting the achievements. The achievements are checkpoints, if you will. Oh, hey, you found this area. Congratulations, you found this. So yeah, this is the only level where, that doesn't happen. So I won't be able to show you the Cognupo statue unless I come across it purely by accident, because I kind of forgot the way there. I mean, obviously I forgot the way there. How could I possibly remember anything here? I found the smiley ball again, completely by accident. We are back in this room, by the way. We're just a little further down. Let's go here. It's so beautiful in here. Oh, you don't need the flashlight. What am I doing? Save the battery. You actually don't need to save the battery in this game. You can just... the flashlight works indefinitely. Ooh, look at that shape. Plants. Photosynthesis. Which is mainly important for us currently because of oxygen. This is great news because it means that the pool rooms are somewhat oxygenated, at least. Ooh. That. I love how the pools look like snakes. And some of them look like tongues. This one is very snakish. Let's get in the water for a little bit. Take a little bath. Merci. bien, qu'est-ce que c'est? It's kind of like we're in the hotel area here in a way because of the windows, you know, all overlooking the swimming pool. But yeah. I feel like I was gonna say something else. I can't think what it was. Look, it's another smiley friend. How cute. How mischievous. Oh yeah, there's an achievement that took me forever to accomplish, and that was the Cognupo statue. I don't really know why it's called that, but it looks like a giant snake or a worm, and it's a giant statue in the middle of a room, and it's brightly lit. And that one took me forever to find, but probably the achievement that took me the longest to get in this level was the red pools. And that's because I had looked at a Steam guide that said, oh yeah, you can only access the red pools from one specific entrance to the, I made it back to the zigzag stairs. You can only access the red pools from one specific entrance to the basement. And so I spent so much time trying to find that one specific entrance. Like literal hours of gameplay. Until eventually, I decided, you know what, it's not worth it. And I just went down the next basement that I saw. And guess what? Oh, wait a second, can I sit? Please, please, please. No, it won't let me sit. It's so rude. And that down there is another entrance to the basement. If only we could get there. But as it turns out, you can get to the red pool rooms from any basement entrance because they're all connected. Oh yeah, the reason I was thinking about that is because I used a guide to find the Cognupo statue. And you should really check out the Steam page guides for this game if you haven't, because the instructions on most of them are a variation of I can't really tell you how I got here, but here's some screenshots of places that let you know when you're close. It's like, yeah, that's incredibly relatable for this game. Y'all see that, right? Look at that. Look at that entity. Oh my gosh, that actually got me. That spooked me a little. I jumped. You can't tell because you can't see me. Jump again. And that is why I said these things are mischievous, but not malicious. You just want to give you a little scare. And it worked. But yeah, there are Steam guides. They're not 100% accurate because they can't be. But they are generally pretty useful. Oh, look! Look, here's more of his friends. Okay, well, there's somewhere to go there. That's fine. Hello, little smiley friends. Yes, your friend already jump-scared me, so there's no need for y'all to do that. What did I just say? What did I just say? You said jump scare you again. That is in fact the opposite of what I just said. But I can't be mad at you because you're really cute. This is why you always telegraph around corners. And that was my mistake. I didn't do that. Now, hey, check it out, triangle. Yes, we're in this room. I love this room. This is the room that I like to call the triangle room. It's full of triangular doors. I think I can actually get to the Cognupo statue if I go down the stairs over here. Let's see. I could be 100% wrong. But there's literally no harm in trying it. You know why? Because this game, it doesn't punish you for getting lost. It's just part of the game. That's how you play it. And if anything, you get rewarded. Tunnel, 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 tunnel of love, tunnel of secrets. What is this? Oh wait, I think that drawing is supposed to represent the Cognupo statue because it's surrounded by other pillars. I love how you can see the drawing reflected in the water. It's pretty fire. Now there is another place where the smiley friends can jump scare you. And it's when Smiley Ball rolls down a slide into the water. I know what the room looks like. Obviously, I don't know where it is. It's very likely that we'll be able to find the Cognupo statue. Let's find out. Let's try it. We lose nothing by trying. Except perhaps time. You know, if I find a basement door before I find Cognupo, I'm taking the basement. That's the thing. One thing I do wish that game developers would do in these liminal space games is let me actually swim. Pools does let you swim. I think at the final level, I think maybe like either the final chapter or chapter 0, which is the prologue. I know I was able to swim in the prologue, and that was pretty fun. But like, look at this. I get that the water is shallow, but I can float in that, right? There can be deeper water. I don't know. That's not really a complaint. It's more like I want to feel more like I'm in the space. Like I'd like interactions to feel more natural. For instance, in pools, there are chairs everywhere and you can sit on them. And that's really cool. I have never been in this room before. I have never been in this room before, and I know this. Oh, it's entrance to the basement. But anyways, I know that I've never been in this room before because look at this. Look at that cutout shape. I have never seen that shape. I have not. I can almost assure you. Oh, look at that. It's like, reminds me of the stomach. You know how the stomach is shaped? That's what that looks like. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Anyways, friends, no statue, but yes to basement. Let's go down the incredibly long, steep stairs with no handrail after we just walked through water. On this slick tile. We have gone so far that we can no longer see the entrance. Oop. By the way, there is music down here too. Welcome to the basement. The basement is a little different from upstairs. Upstairs we have potted plants. Downstairs we have snowmen. But no matter where we are, we still have smiley friends. Now, one of the incredible things about the basement, my friends, is the fact that this is a place untouched by light. This is a place where the light does not reach. Everything you see here exists in total darkness. It reminds me of those documentaries about the deep ocean. You know, the Twilight Zone, the Midnight Zone. Places where the sun's rays cannot reach. Now, there are a few places down here where the light from upstairs can get, but not many. Most of the time, in fact, I wonder, has this place ever been touched by light? Have other explorers come here before us with a flashlight, observing around them? Or are we the first? And perhaps the only? I love doing that. Now let's see, is this the path to the red pools? Because I remember that to get to the red pools, you have to crawl through a tunnel. And as you crawl through the tunnel, you won't even know that you're going to the red pools because you can't see the color until you exit. So I won't know until I get out and stand up. Yes. Oops, wrong one. I meant to hit uncrouch, not to turn off. But yeah, welcome to the red pools, everybody. This is where the tile runs red. Oh man, the incredible silence. This place is so eerie. Why are the tiles red here? We don't know. They just are. They just grow red here. You know? It's their nature. The snowmen stay white, though. I mean, they're not actually snow, they're made of stone. But you knew that. You guys are smart. My viewers are absolute geniuses. Regardless of what their IQ test says. And IQ tests, they're not even, a real measure of intelligence. It's just supposed to be like a measurement of... It's supposed to be a measurement that is supposed to predict how well a particular individual would do at school. there are many kinds of intelligence. There is book smarts, emotional intelligence. There is physical intelligence, which is something that athletes and dancers have. They know how to move their body, and they know how to do it safely and with strength. What other kinds of intelligence are there? Can't quite think of the others right now, but I remember that there's at least 8 according to one particular theory of intelligence that I remember learning about in college. By the way, I apologize for my voice cracks. I'm kinda not really whisper talking. I'm not talking at like my full like volume or range, I guess. And when I do that, it kinda makes my voice do something like this. You understand? One of my theories that I have about the pool rooms is that the pools are like that the like entire like pool room, if you will, is a living entity, and that we are walking through like its blood channels. When you hear moans, that's it breathing. Oh boy, I sure do love being lost here. I do. In a weird kind of way. I do and I don't. Does that make sense? Yeah, this is a game that you can just play meditatively. You can kind of meditate while you play it. I actually considered doing that one night, just playing it to calm down, slow my thoughts down a bit. This game is perfect for it. All you do is walk, you look, you explore. And just be. You can run if you want to, but you don't need to. If there were entities down here aside from the Smiley Ball friends, I wonder, would they be blind? And I wonder, that Smiley Ball friend who is down here, can it see? What's it doing here in the dark? How did it get here? Why is it here? Why are we here? Which, personally, is a question that doesn't always need to be answered. We just kind of, fell in here. With some games, I do like to know how we got here. I guess it kind of depends on the mechanics of the game, Like, if the game is promising, like, a terrifying experience, then yeah, I want to know how I got here. But if it's promising a nice, chill, surreal experience like this game, I don't need to know. I'm just here. I wonder how many times I've walked by the exact same snowman not realizing that it was the same snowman. I mean, it's got to be a lot, you know? Did you hear that? That's what I meant by, you know, strange moanings and groanings. I wonder if that's the pool rooms itself breathing. Or perhaps the pool rooms itself stretching, growing. Maybe its heart stuttered for a moment. Perhaps this is its heart, after a fashion. Because it is, after all, dead. Yeah, I've been here before. Oh, I already went this way, didn't I? Oh well. What I need to do if I want to exit is to find another one of those little tunnels and crawl back through it. And I know that the tunnels are in water, so if I get in all the pools, I ought to be able to find it at some point, right? That's called using your brain, using logic. I'm probably making a giant circle. I think I am. Oh. Such is the nature of the pool rooms. But yeah, if you like this kind of thing, you know, might I recommend that you play pools. Also, what I mean is, like, if you like this kind of thing but you don't want to get, like, actually lost, pools is really good for that because there's only 2 branching paths at any given point. And for the most part, they all take you to the same place. The place you're supposed to go, you know, the exit to the next level of pools. But if you love mazes, and you just might get lost, this is the game. Look at this line here. Why is there a line here? Oh, it might be 2 different water meshes colliding. Whee! I'm back here again. Let's try going this way. It might be over here, you know? Oh, wait. There it is. We got an auto save, yeah. Let's work backwards. And see here, you can't tell that it's the red pools. You can't see the color at all, and that's such a cool design choice. Because you don't know what you're coming upon until you come upon it. Oops. I was taking an eye break there, in case you were wondering. I may or may not cut that part out. Those stairs go up. I don't want to go up. I don't think I have a choice. I mean, I do. I could go back through the red rooms. Oh, shoot. What do I do? What do I do? You know what? We're red rooming it again. But yeah, it's very important to take eye breaks. In fact, I'm going to take another one while I'm going forward. Okay. I can't believe that. I thought I was going out the same way I came in, but no. Because, as you know, there's multiple entrances, which means there's multiple exits. What's that over there? Is that just a shadow? Yeah, that was just a shadow. But yeah, obviously I haven't shown you guys all of the red rooms yet. It's like a special area that's this one big long hallway. It's like flanked with walls and columns. And there's multiple waterways. It's so neat. And I know what you're thinking. You just described everything in the pool rooms. And the answer is no. No, I did not. This was a specific room that I just described to you. If we're lucky, we may find it. In fact, it might be right in front of us. Nope, it was not. That's fine. Oh, it's just a dead end. Where to go now? Here it is. This is it. This is it. I definitely did not go back in a circle. I definitely did not. Please tell me I didn't. Yes. So this is, once again, not the place we entered from. But it's not the same place as before with the stairs, so we're good. Don't climb over the railing. Not to worry, game, because you physically can't do that. Haven't gotten to the music yet. Oh, we made it here. Welcome to the long, dark hallway. Or passageway, I guess I should call it. It's not really a hall. More of an open air tube. But if we're here, then the column rooms maybe aren't too far away. We could go down the stairs, but let's not. I think this way takes us someplace special and amazing. it does. It takes us to stairs. What kind of stairs? We're gonna find out. Maybe it'll be the tall room with the exit light. Oh no, it's the, not the maze rooms. Oh well, I'm trying to give the rooms names. It's not really working. Oh, dude. Look at that. Isn't this incredible? I guess I could call this area the arch rooms. Let's go this way. You know, I was planning on making an analysis video of this game. And actually, I think I should still do that, because this video is going to be really long. But I've pretty much said a lot of what I was planning to say in that analysis video. I mean, at least for this particular section of the game. We haven't even gotten to Eternal Suburbia yet. And not to worry, because the analysis video, that will be shorter and more digestible. Have better speaking quality. Because while I think I'm pretty good at chattering to myself, don't always enunciate like I should. Ooh. I don't know if I've been here before. Maybe I have. Not in this playthrough, but in others. And where are we now? Oh, yes. I love this area. Look how far down it goes. We're at the top. It gets deeper. How many levels do you think are below us? I can see 2. Oh wait, there's stairs. I see the swimming pool. Never mind. But wouldn't it just be so eerie to imagine that just keeps going and going and going down to the darkness? Levels upon levels upon levels. Maybe you never quite reach the end. Maybe there is no end. But we would never know. This is a place where few mortals tread, and where fewer mortals still leave to tell about it. But maybe it's not so bad to be here, you know? I mean, if you didn't have to, you know, eat or drink or anything. Well, you would go crazy from the isolation. And that's the real That's the real problem, I think. Because in games, you don't need to eat, you don't need to sleep, you don't need to drink. Because it's a video game. But the isolation. Would you really be able to endure it? What was that? The beeping. If you've never played this game before, you don't know what that beeping means, but that beeping means that the exit is nearby. There it is. There's the green light. The green light that tells you that the exit is there. Oh, yes. But yes, we are social creatures because we are humans. And so we need to be among other people. But if we didn't need that, I guess if we didn't need anything, then the pool rooms would be a great place to be. What a ridiculous statement I've just made. My goodness, here we are in the pitfall rooms. No. Okay, I thought I wouldn't be able to get around that, but I did. It's not letting me go through, though. No, how rude. I'm exploring. But that's another eeriness in and of itself. We have places we can't go. And yet we can see that there are passageways leading away from them. What lies beyond them? If anything. Maybe nothing. Maybe there's nothing beyond them. Nothing but more walls, more tiles, more handrails. Do not get me soft-locked to your game. I will. I don't know what threat I could possibly execute against this, but... Okay, thank goodness we've escaped. No, we haven't. Okay. Ooh, maybe. Ooh. One of the reasons why I love liminal spaces so much is just how open they are. Or how open some of them are. Like, this one is so open. It is brimming with possibilities. And it's probably another reason why like an empty pool will be fascinating to me. Because that means it's brand new. Anything could happen. Where are we now? Shall we go downstairs? Sure, why not? Keep an ear out, though, for the exit. Because we heard it earlier, but we had no way of getting to it. Did I just... Do not tell me I just came back the same way think I did. I am deranged. Okay, let's go this way. And what are those holes for? Who uses them, if anybody? Do they just exist? Or perhaps that's how the smiley friends travel around. They go through the slides and the tunnels and the tubes. Ooh. Have we been here before? I think we may have been. No, we've not been in this room before, not in this playthrough. Please, is there a door over here? No. Oh, but there's a door there. Doors. Doors, the hallways, the stairs, all places that are supposed to take you to a place. We've not been taken to a place yet. Not a real place. We've just been going to places that are meant to take you somewhere else. We are constantly in the place where we're meant to leave. Although you could linger in the swimming pools. I think that that's a reasonable option. Another long, dark tunnel. Oh, something just loaded. Something just loaded. What could it be? Whoa. Let me see, look at this huge room. Anything could happen here. Anything wonderful, of course. In a way, and I can't believe I didn't even think of this before, this world is very dreamlike. And I know what you're thinking. Well, duh, it's dreamlike. It's a liminal space game called Dreamcore. Here's what I mean. I often have dreams where I'm going through mazes. The exit is up there. I often have dreams where I'm going through mazes or maze-like areas. I have to think to myself, okay, I need to go through this door, down those stairs, through another door, down this hallway, down another set of stairs. And then I'll be able to get to my destination that I was, hoping for. Another autosave. It's getting louder. Is it? Maybe it's getting quieter. Is that a dead end? No, there's stairs. And you're probably wondering to yourself, why would you choose to go downstairs? You need to go upstairs. Well, sometimes in this game, you have to go downstairs to go upstairs. Because it's not laid out the way, the humans would build an environment. Well, let me be clear, humans did build this. This is a human-made game. This is not an AI game. This was made by humans in Argentina. But, Yeah, it's not really a place where you can, like, logically figure out where to go from your current location. You just kind of have to struggle a little bit. Or a lot of it, depending, you know. There are many doors, there are many handrails, many hallways, and many stairs. But there's only one exit. There's only one way out of here. You've gotta find it. I thought I heard breathing. Love the water. This area around here, it kind of looks like the hotel level, just the outside part of it, you know. We might be approaching it soon. I may not be able to escape in this video. I may have to stop soon and come back on another day. This will all be edited into one video though. Hope you're ready for a 3-hour upload. I have no idea how long I've been playing. Oh wait, I started at... Okay, so I've been going for about 2 hours. Cool. And this is only the first level, yay! But you can get loads and loads of hours out of this game. Most of them by being lost. Which is totally fine because that's what you signed up for. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, I don't want to upload really long videos because, you know, people have such short attention spans nowadays. And I'm like, I deliberately look for long videos to just play in the background, yes, but they help me stay focused. They're just interesting enough that I stay focused, but they're just, I don't know, not boring, but they're not too interesting that I only focus on the video, you know what I mean? Wish I could jump in this game. And the only reason I wish I could is just so I could spam the jump button, which is spacebar for the uninformed. But you guys are very informed. Ooh, this is different. Let's see. Oh, I see something in the great distance. Is this... Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the room I was telling you guys about. The one that looks like the outside of a hotel. Welcome, friends, welcome to the Hotel Dreamcore. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. I don't know if those are the actual lyrics. Sometimes it's hard for me to understand song lyrics. just so you guys know, I am going to be leaving in the stretches of silence. I just make a gigantic circle. I think I did. But yeah, I will be leaving in the long stretches of silence. Because they're fun, you know, and they let you get more of the ambiance, you know? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't make a circle. Let's see. I haven't made a circle. Oops. Oh, phone. No. Let me out. Let me out. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do this great big long tunnel. Oh, it's not that big. Okay. Okay, low ceiling. This doesn't look promising. Because I remember taking a low ceiling to get there. There are very, very, very few true dead ends in this game. At least I think. Maybe there are a lot, and I just haven't found them. I have found a couple, though. Not in the pool rooms, but I remember finding one in the playrooms. And that's... yes! That one's gonna be a real long video. That one may have to be split into parts. We will see. Yes, as you can see, that right there, that's the exit. All we have to do now is get downstairs somehow. Let's go this way. We're getting so close. I'm gonna try and finish this in one take. One of the great things about playing this game is that I pretty much have my choice of fantastic looking thumbnails for YouTube. Pretty much everywhere we've gone in this game has been so picturesque. Although for the basement level, the basement rooms, they would have to be brightened quite a bit in order to be, you know, visually readable on YouTube. At least as a thumbnail. In the game, this is perfect. As a still image, maybe not. We shall see. Oh yes, we shall see. Okay, let's stop running for a little bit. We don't really need to make the walls echo with thunder of our feet. Wow. Incredible. we're gonna thunder again. Oh dear, we have not been here before. We have not. New place with very tall columns. Okay, no. Okay, thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. This is a new place. This is a new place. We're gonna find our way out of here, guys. One way or another. I'm gonna find the exit. I'm gonna get it. Maybe Tuesday, maybe next week. I don't know the lyrics. Not so fun fact, that song is really creepy and dark. But, y'all already knew that. No! Freaking backtrack. Oh, I think I backtracked. Oop. Oh, this is different. Maybe. No, I want to backtrack. I was doing so well. I've been here before. Now, hopefully I get another autosave soon. Or maybe don't get a new autosave soon, you know, so I don't have to backtrack. Ooh. Caverns. Okay, we're gonna go down these stairs and then I'm gonna call it, I think. I've not gotten an autosave. But, it should be approaching any moment. We made a giant huge circle, we did that. But anyways, I've got pretty good autosave, so I'm gonna end it here. And I will either edit the rest of the video onto this one, or it'll be in 2 parts. So, stay tuned for either the next 2 seconds to be more gameplay, or for an entirely new video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hello. I have returned. And as you can see, we're still in the basement. Of course we're still in the basement. I wouldn't play this game without you guys. That would be rude. Could you imagine if I began recording for part 2 and it was just, hey guys, I found the exit, the end? That'd be crazy. Trying to figure out which way am I supposed to go from here. They both look the same. We're just gonna go forward. As I run. Now let's walk. You can be kind of chill about it. Isn't this... Oh, I didn't even realize there was just a hole in the ceiling. That's wonderful. Anyways, when I logged off last time, I realized that there were many rooms that I didn't even go to this time, that normally I go to several times as a result of getting lost and backtracking and whatnot. But there's a room upstairs. Oh, that's so ominous. I mean, it does almost look like a person is actually back there, but I know it's one of those, like, snowman things. Oh, and there's like a little arrangement of snowmen. Anyways, as I was saying, there's like a room upstairs, where if you look up at the ceiling, there's a brown eye just looking at you, watching. And I like that room. It has like, has stairs all along the wall and like a second story platform, and beneath is just, water. If you've played this game before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you've never played this game before, well, maybe one day you'll find out. So it looks like we've got oh wait, can I even get up there? I actually can't. Okay, cool. Or, maybe I can get there from those stairs. Anyways, I say we go down into, the water. Nice. Could you imagine being in a pool like this in the dark? Oh, wait a second. I have a fantastic idea. Now, I know what you're wondering. Didn't you already do this last time? The answer is yes. Yes, I did. I had a question, though, about the water. So in a lot of these pool rooms games, the water is always moving. It's always like splashing, shifting, undulating, whatever you want to call it. And I wanted to see if the water here did that too. And it is. It's kind of subtle. And the reason I point that out, is because water only moves if there's something to move it, right? Is the water moving because I'm in it? Or something else making it move? Although that also depends upon the engine in which the game was made. For instance, I like to make environments in Unreal Engine 5. And I've recently learned how to use the experimental water tool. And the water tool makes the water move. It makes moving water, even if it's supposed to be like... Well, I actually don't know if it makes it move even if it's a lake. I haven't figured out how to get it to not move. And I'm wondering if there is in fact a way, because most of these games, the water just moves. Anyways, let's go into the spooky darkness. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to us here. And I'm pretty sure, I'm about 56% sure that I did not come this way last time. Yeah, let's get out of the water. The water's spooking me out a little bit. I'm just checking to see if the water still moves while I'm not in it. And it looks like it does in fact. And that's totally fine, If the engine doesn't let you turn off the water's movement, then what can you do? Now that right there, so ominous. That's so lovely. Okay, we're putting back the TV mode and everything. Excellent. Which somehow makes things a whole lot easier to see. It's actually brighter this way. I think it's because the TV VHS mode adds like these extra fluttering colors that you see, which adds a bit more light to the environment. Anyways, let's do this long, narrow hallway. Okay, snowman, water. Let's just go through the tunnels for right now. And in here, oh yeah. Okay, I do remember this room. I don't know if I was in this room last time or not, but it's just gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Just look how beautiful this is. My goodness. And I see a door over here, so we're gonna go that way. What's kind of fun though is with the VHS mode turned on, you actually can't tell that the water is moving because of all the static and flickering colors over top. And I actually really like that because it makes it feel like this is a still world and you are the only one in it. Or maybe you're not. Maybe the water itself is a living entity. You never know. I certainly don't. Wait a second. No, don't tell me. Is this another Red Room tunnel? Which, I mean, when I was first trying to get the achievement, I would have loved this. But now it's like, oh my gosh, more red tunnels. I want to leave. It's such an interesting dichotomy when I play this game, because on the one hand, I'm like, yeah, let's get lost. Let's do that. Let's explore. Who cares about the rules? Who cares about the objectives? Let's just go, man. And then after a while, I'm like, where's the exit? I want to achieve the goals. I want to win the prize of having exited. Oh well, we're in here now. Why are we in here now? Well, why not? Isn't it fun to get lost in the pool rooms? Perhaps on occasion, isn't it fun to get mildly jump-scared by stone snowmen who at a great distance kind of look like a person? That's what I think. Oh, we might get treated to another sound, which could be the pool rooms itself exhaling. Does any of this look familiar to you guys? Because, I mean, to me, it kind of does, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't. It'd be hilarious if the developers of the game, ended up watching one of my playthroughs, and they're watching me play this thing, and they're going, oh my word, she's so bad at this. She doesn't pay attention to context clues or environmental details. She's just like, whoa, everything's so pretty. And then she ends up walking back to the same room 5 or 6 dozen times. I mean, surely that's got to be, like, a common experience playing this game, right? I can't be the only one who does that. Oh yeah, and there's another room upstairs that I didn't go to this time at all, and that's the gigantic spiral staircase. I didn't make it there at all. And that's fine, because I did see new rooms that I've never seen before. I couldn't really tell you what they were at this point. But they were new, and I had certainly, for sure, never seen them before, ever. Okay, I thought I heard, like, a shuddering. I think it was just my feet. Oh, yeah. We got treated to another groan. Oh, where to go from here? Where to go from here? Let's go this way. I wonder if the groaning is supposed to be letting me know, hey, you're getting close to a thing that you might be interested in, like an exit. But I doubt it. Because I already know what the exit sounds like. It sounds like beep, beep, beep. And it gets louder as you get closer. Could you imagine, though, if there were actually, like, malicious entities in this game that were trying to kill you? And the only reason I'm saying that is because the environment is so beautifully designed that it would be terrifying, like legitimately terrifying, to have a malicious entity in here with you. Like, not even if it was chasing you, what if it was just walking behind you, always staying around a particular corner until you turned it, and then, you know, well, what I mean is, like, there'd be like an entity behind that archway, you know, and by the time I get past this archway, oh, now he's in the open, now he's walking forward, and then you turn around and you look, and there he is. Wouldn't that be messed up? Developers, please don't do that. Although, if you are open to mods, you know, there'll probably be at least a couple of people who might make a mod where you get chased by some kind of, I don't know, pool rooms entity in here. And it would be legitimate. It would be legitimately terrifying because of how, like, how wonderfully you've designed this environment. I mean, look at the archway. Look how seamless the texture is on that. Like, that is perfect. And I know from experience that it can be difficult to get the texture to be seamless just like that, especially when you're unwrapping the UVs on your 3D models. I've had troubles with that. I'm like, no, I want the tile to actually look like tile. And then my 3D model's like, yeah, but what if instead of looking like tile, it looks like stickers that somebody just slapped on a cube? I'm like, no! I do enjoy 3D modeling, though. It's just sometimes there are occasional frustrations. what a classroom's monster would be like in this particular environment. Because I know in the classrooms, I have not played the classrooms because I don't think my heart could handle it. I have seen many other people play it, and I know that there is a giant, like, worm creature with a woman's head living in the pool rooms, and she is terrifying, and she is the main reason why I can't play that game, because my heart could not handle her coming around a corner. It could not. It would never. I would never make it. But like that entity in here, I would lose it. I would lose it completely. So I'm very glad it's not in here, but if anyone enterprising decides to mod their game with that, I would love to see the footage from a distance, from afar. Definitely not up close. Well, I may have made a mistake coming back to this place. Because now I'm like, I don't really know how to get out of here. I mean, I know how to get out of here. I have to find, like, one of those little cubby hole things in the wall and crawl through it, But, where did that go? I don't know. Where did it come from? Where did it go? So I mentioned I have played this game before, as you already know, but I played it on Twitch. I stream occasionally on Twitch. And on the upper floors, and in the other levels as well. I had a wonderful idea. And obviously I don't want the developers to do this because it would ruin the vision that they had for this game. And this is a very artistic and well-styled game. But what if you were really in this environment? And you're in like one of the mazy halls upstairs, You look across the way at maybe a second-story platform or maybe a staircase, but it's on the other side of the room, and it's in such a place that you can't actually get there from the room you are currently in. You look across, and there's just another person there. What if there's just another person standing across from you? And you're so close to each other, and yet it would take so long to cross that distance and be so easy to get lost that you might never see them again after seeing them that once. It'd be such an eerie and lonely and yet very personal experience just to have that moment of I see you. How am I ending up back here every single time? Oh look, this is new. Hey, this is that room in the red rooms I was talking about that had like this like long platform all the way down the middle and these like archways over the water. Cool. I made it back here. Yeah, let's just go as far as we can down this way. What would that be like in here? Like you turn around and... Like what if I'm just walking through here and I hear someone say, "Hey," or "Hello," or "Thank God, another person," and then I turn around and there's just a person running up to meet you, to meet me in here. Wouldn't that be... That'd be so eerie. I think I'd scream. I think I'd be terrified to have a person that close, and yet I think we would have an immediate kinship to each other, based solely on, we're both lost and we need help. We're the only two people here, so we will help each other. And we can do that. Hooray! And congratulations, friends, we have received a prize. Hopefully this doesn't take us to the room where we have to go upstairs instead of staying in the basement, because I would like to stay in the basement for right now. If not, though, then... Oh. Perfect. In fact, this may have been the very same little cubby hole that I exited from last time. I think it is. The wet sound of my feet on the tile. No climbing over railing. I got you, mon capitano. But yeah, if you were... Oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Okay. I made a huge circle. Riddle me this, chat. I say as though there was a chat here. There's no chat here. It is only, viewers. Which is totally fine, obviously. But chat, tell me this: if you were in a place like this, and you knew that you'd be able to leave at the end of it, like the exit would actually take you home, okay? You're in a place like this, there's no malevolent entities, you are totally safe, you are in 0% danger, okay? Would you want to be here with someone or by yourself? And if you're by yourself, you're totally by yourself. There's no one in any other part of this complex. If you're with someone, do you want them to be, like, right next to you as a companion? Or wandering around somewhere? Maybe you'll see them, maybe you won't. But you know that someone is around. Me personally, even though I enjoy these kinds of games and I love them, and I love like the feeling of being in this vast place by myself, I think I would rather share this with people. I think I'd rather have a companion to be with me. And that way we can both gaze in awe at the environment around us together. We could share it. We could share this place. It could be like, at that beautiful archway. Look at these lovely columns. Look at this beautiful blue water. How clean it looks. I remember coming to this room beforehand, but I don't remember which way I went. So we'll just go forward this time and, maybe it's different, maybe it's not. We will find out. Fun fact, I have not yet begun the process of editing the first part of this video, or the first part of this video series. So, I mean, it is going to be a series, but I mean, like, part 1 Dreampools, part 2 Dreampools versus part 1 of Dreamcore, the pools. You know how it is. I won't really make up my mind until after I've begun editing, because I'll be like, okay, this video is like 3 hours long. That's crazy work. I'm gonna split it in half-ish. And who knows, I wasn't really planning on doing a whole lot of, like, editing out pieces, because, I'm talking pretty much the entire time, so what need is there to edit out any, dead zones where I'm not talking or, seeing anything interesting? That might be more entertaining, I don't know. I'm just chattering. And I like to chatter. I love how you can't see the end before you get there in these hallways like this. Ooh, a staircase. Oh wow. How far down does that go? Ooh, there's a door across. I see. I bet there's a door over there too. There is, I think. Okay, honestly, I can't really tell. We're gonna go here. I'm not still crouched, am I? I am not. Cool, we're back in here. I love this room. It's very picturesque. Look how far down it goes. I don't even know if I can get to those parts. Have I ever been down there? But yeah, I've been in this room before. I wonder what this game would be like if I actually memorized everything I could. Every turn I made, the placement of every column, every snowman, every doorway, everything. I wonder if I would be able to beat it faster. Would I still enjoy it as much as I do currently? Because for me, in my experience of the game, 75% of the gameplay is getting lost. It's being here. Let's go this way. Please don't tell me that's a dead end. I know I mentioned this beforehand, but there are very few true dead ends in this game that I have discovered. going this way. Because there's a brief moment right before my mind registers that these are not people. It makes my brain think, these are people. You are not alone. It's so delicious. Oops, stairway. Highway to the danger zone. Oh, cool. I have been in this room before. The exit is near. You can tell by the green light. There it is. Oh, man. And I know being in this room is zero indication that I'm even close. Well, actually, no, it is some indication that I am close because they're teasing you, right? The developers are teasing you with the exit, like, oh, it's right there. You can't reach it. Such mean developers, how dare they? You can hear the beep. But the closer we get, the louder the beeping will become. Look at that. And my flashlight was bouncing around the walls like that. Man, this hallway goes on. Man, this hallway goes on forever. Does it ever? Maybe never. No, it doesn't. I see the end. This game does not have a never-ending hallway. Now, if you want a Backrooms or liminal space game with a never-ending hallway, might I suggest Within the Backrooms, which is a game that I've reviewed on this channel, and you should totally check that out. Shameless plug for my content. There's a time to have shame for plugging your content. There's a time to have pride in it, and this is one of those moments. Now, what is this room? What am I looking at? Oh, I made it here. Guys, we're so close. We're so close. We made it here. We made it to the bottom. I think maybe I have been here before. Whoa. Okay, there are doors on each level. That's so cool. I love how the snowmen stand guard on either side of the doorways like sentinels. And if we're on the bottom floor, then that must mean that through this archway, we will eventually come upon the archway with the green exit light. Right, guys? Oh, look, a hole in the ceiling. What can we perceive through it? Absolutely nothing but the void. Cool. Now, chat, keep your ears peeled for the exit beep. Okay? You're try this too. Oh, how incredible. Yes, I looked over this. I looked over that. Now there's 2 ways I can go. Let's try this way. Wouldn't it be terrible if you were in one of these, like, really long hallway? Oh, I remember this room. I remember this room from the last time I played this game. Directly across should be the way out, or should lead me towards the way out. This should be the correct way. Let's listen. Okay, I don't hear any beeping. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not close. Now, if you encounter this room, but you have not yet encountered the red pool rooms, one of these doors on the sides takes you to an entrance there. That's one of the few things I do remember. What do I perceive? Like half an archway? Guys, I think I hear beeping. I'm definitely not going crazy. I hear beeping. Let's get out of the water. You hear beeping too? Yes! So close. Let's go. Ooh. Shoot, which way was the beeping? I'm gonna try this way. Doesn't it look amazing? These both look like eyes. But this one has a pupil. So we'll go towards it. The pupil means a doorway. Okay, yes, I definitely remember this area. This is another, of course, it's another maze. The whole thing is a maze. Like, a maze of 4-walled rooms. Now, we could be intelligent about this and go to the outermost, wall, and... Look at this, look at this. Look who's in here. Look who's in here with us. I see you. I see you in your mischievous little grin. I see what you think. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the exit is somewhere around here. We just gotta look for a green neon light. And keep our eyes peeled for the little yellow smiley so he doesn't jump scare us by appearing where we don't expect him to be. We gotta be expecting him, see? We gotta be expecting him. There he is. Always expect what you don't expect. That's normal, right? I'm looking all around me. Hope you all don't have motion sickness. Look, a room of smileys. What do you do here? How did you get here? Why are you here? Oh, it's kind of spooky. Oh. Wait, can I see them from every angle? You can. Oh, that's so silly. How cute. And scary. Cute and scary. Scary and cute, even. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's just a flicker on the ceiling. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I heard a beeping. Okay, where it is at? I think I'm going back to the beginning of the maze. Oh well. Yeah, we'll stay along this wall. Scan. 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 You always gotta scan down these hallways. You never know what you're gonna see. Just a shadow. Oh my goodness. Scan. Anyways, I've been considering combining my Twitch channel with my YouTube channel. And I might do that. I don't know. Okay, I just experienced a visual hallucination. Not a real one. I thought there was a yellow smiley like right here. But that's just me thinking that I'm gonna come across one again. Wait a second. Don't tell me. Is this the entrance to the red rooms? Let's find out. Yeah, the Twitch thing was mostly, I just wanted to try it, you know? I thought it'd be cool. And I was right, it was pretty fun. Is this red? This doesn't look red. It's not red. Did I do the correct thing? But yeah, if you've made it this far into my ramblings, then let me know down below if you'd be interested in seeing me live streaming. I would greatly appreciate the knowledge. And I'm totally fine if the answer is no. Like, don't say yes just because you think it might make me happy. Be honest. Oh gosh, where am I now? I don't think I remember this area. I better not be going in circles. Oh wait. I do remember this area. The exit is upstairs. Right? I propose that we call this room the Hall of Giants. I I think the pool rooms agreed with me. This should be known as the Hall of Giants. And what do I spy over there? Is that that's not a door, that's a handrail. Handrail for more water exploring, yay. Let's stay on this platform for a bit. Let's run. See what there is to see. Really? Nothing here? Crazy. Oh, and by the way, I've realized one reason at least why a lot of these pool rooms games don't let you swim under the water. And I learned it from using experimental water in Unreal Engine 5, and that's because in Unreal Engine 5, the experimental water is just on top. When your camera goes below the water, you can't see it anymore. It's like literally just a plane on top. It's not a full, like, mass, you know? And obviously, game developers don't want you seeing that. I thought I heard the beeping. Oh, wait. If we go upstairs, we might come in. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's never happened in this game to me before, I don't think. I think it's just a visual glitch, but if it was on purpose, well done. Change nothing about it, please. Oh, cool, we're back in this MC Escher vibe looking place. Let's just go straight across. And yes, I know that MC Escher did like staircases upside down and other cool perspective shifts like that. And actually, Pools, the game, has its own like MC Escher areas, and those are very cool because the gravity shifts to follow you. Very nice. Oh gosh, which way do I go? Let's just go forward. I don't know what to do. I see stairs. Stairs take me back down. Oh look, water. I think this place in real life would 100% freak me out. I mean, it's kind of freaky right now, but it's also really beautiful. And one of the big reasons for that is because I'm safe. I'm totally safe. You know. If I was actually here, whether I was with someone or not, like, this using maddening, illogical architecture and structure I might lose it. I'd probably lose it. Because it just won't make any sense. Like, why is there water here, but not in other places? You can't swim in this. I'm just getting my ankles wet. And in other places, it's like, why are there no lights? Why are there no lights? Because human beings would put lights in here. You know. Hey, I made it back to the stairs. No, I didn't. I thought I did. I thought that was the same, like, room maze of 4 walls and everything. And yeah, I know how to talk. Even if this place had been built before electricity, there would be like sconces along the walls. You know, to put like candles or torches or something. People have always lit their spaces. Oh my word, I'm back here. Wow. What am I doing wrong? I'm still going forward. Hello? Anybody home in the pool rooms? I have actually thought about making my own, like, pool rooms found footage video. I'd have to keep it really short because, you know, if I make it too long, then I'll go crazy trying to make it absolutely perfect instead of just, you know, making a small thing. If not perfect, then, you know, interesting. Good. I think it'd be pretty fun. What's in here? What is this? Oh my word, I just came back out the same door that I went through to begin with. Well, then we're gonna go through here. This door is to the left of the stairs. So if I ever need to remember that, that's the knowledge I need. Ooh. Hey, check it out. There's more of these castle wall things. You see? No water here. No water right here. Ooh. Is that? That's a light. You know what that means? That means that's the exit light. Ching. Oh, no. Oh, this is one of those places in the basement that opens up into the upper levels. We don't need our flashlights here. This is one of the few places in the basement that actually receives light. I have been here before. Oh, it's so lovely. It's incredible. What a special environment. Ooh, an autosave. Maybe I'm coming across a special environment here pretty soon. Maybe a place where the giants are. Yeah, this is another place of the Room of Giants. that I named it. I'm doing it just in case there's, you know, the exit light is nearby. I know there's a door there because I see it. Is this a door over here, or are those just more columns? Wouldn't it be hilarious if I could get both of these videos edited down to like 30 minutes? That'd be crazy. I'm probably not gonna do that. Ooh, look. Okay, I thought that was like a short door, but no, there's stairs here. Send me back here. Guys, this is the room with the exit door. Or the exit light, I mean. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Listen for the beep. Look for the green. Oh, I'm too high up. I'm too high up. That's horrible. Maybe if I go this way, maybe I'll be able to find a way down. Maybe. Is that light? That's not light. That's just places where my flashlight is reflecting. By the way, thank you so much, game developers, for giving us a real flashlight and not one of those puny flashlights that sometimes you get in horror games that's like, oh yeah, if we make it too bright, it won't be scary anymore because people will be able to see. Like, no. The purpose of a flashlight is so we can see. It's already scary. Let me see where I'm walking. Ooh, okay, this is promising. We're going down some stairs. This is so very incredibly familiar. Yeah, I've been in here. Well, time to just charge straight forward. Hit that shift key. Ooh. No, we're going this way. We're going straight ahead. Oh yeah, I see a door out there. And what have we got through here? Another snowman. And branching paths. Downstairs? Or no, let's go downstairs. Or maybe not. Maybe I chose that path beforehand. And now I should choose the darkness path. Let's see what lies ahead. Oh cool, it's more of these fake cubby hole balls. Ooh, a peek. You have got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You really do. How am I back upstairs? No, wait. I've actually not been to this level in this playthrough. Maybe I'm supposed to be here. Ooh. I might be sick by accident. I love how from here, this just looks like a gaping chasm into the void. Get a little closer, like, oh no, that's water. Ooh. Okay, I think I might try that. I think I might try doing like a really pared down, like 30-minute edit, or as close to 3 minutes as I can of this game. And then maybe do like a longer one. Ooh. Okay. Oh my goodness. I was in this room before. We're going straight across. Here I guess? I don't know. I'm so lost. Where am I? We want to go this way. This is where the door is. I think, yeah. Okay, cool. This looks promising. This looks new-ish. A little bit different. Oh, so many choices. We're going up here. So ominous. Ooh. Do not tell me. Oh my word. I'm back here again. How? Why? Where do I want to be? Okay, hold on. We're going back through here. Quick, before I forget the way. Maybe if I go through the water, I'll come across a different place than I've been before. and I will make more progress. So here I am. No, wait, I did go that way last time. I did. Oh, I learned. I love this place, but I want to leave. I want to leave to get the achievement. I mean, I already have all the achievements, but I want progress. I want the satisfaction of achieving a goal. We'll go over here. What's over here? What is this place? Oh, hey, look. This is probably a Red Room's tunnel. Let's find out. And through here, what do I spy with my eyes? Not red rooms, a different tile. Wait. Whoa. Check this out. There's plants down here. How can they survive with no light? And of course we have, an army of snowmen down here, tracing a path for me to follow. So I know, like, why people love liminal spaces, because I love liminal spaces for particular reasons. They're soothing, they're mysterious, they're beautiful, they're surreal and eerie, but at the same time, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna edit this video down, and I'm kind of thinking, it'd be really funny, like, hilarious, if I did some, like, funny, editing in here. Like some meme sounds. Is this a red room? No, this is not a red room. Where am I now? Where am I now? I think for now I'm just gonna be quiet until I actually am aware that I'm making substantial progress. Like I see, a green neon light or something, which I do not. Good Lord. This is why I can't play Backrooms games where monsters chase you. My heart, man. I mean, it's not beating out of my chest. I'm actually, like, it's beating, like, a little faster, but since I'm mentally aware that I'm in no danger, I'm fine. Get out of my way, no! Look at this creature of mischief. He's denying me entrance. Dare you? Oh. Well, back to, eerie quiet. I made it back here. And I've received an autosave. So let's see if I can't find that exit light. I remember being in these hallways and coming upon, quite by accident, a green exit light. And the green exit light doesn't mean that the exit is right there, it just means congratulations, you have found the path to find the exit. Yeah, I don't think I want to go that way. Probably a good thing that I'm not, like, really a horror, gamer, YouTuber. Just because you're supposed to scream when you see the jump scare. And I did not scream, I just went, ah! Like, literally like that. Where are you hiding? Where are you, my sweet exit? You know, if the developers, like, I'll have to check and see if the developers have released any, like, behind the scenes footage, information, whatever. I would love to see what their map looks like. And I'm not talking about the game map, I'm talking about, like, the map that they must have drawn before they began making this level. Get me out of here. Maybe this is a way. Maybe perchance. Is this where I want to be? Maybe? No. I'm still going for it. You. I know who you are. I know what you've done. You and your siblings and everyone else. I know your ways. So, this is definitely not the exit. As you can see, that's not stopping me. You! Look at these people. And their mischief. Their shenanigans and tomfoolery. Where am I? Why am I here? I think I'm going in a circle. Okay, I was just curious. You never know. Okay, back to awkward silence. way, no way, no way. Guys, look. Look. We made it. There's the light. You can hear the beeping too. It's so close. Oh. Okay, I thought it had some light. It doesn't. Okay. You sure? Oh no, wait, it does. It has some light. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Our first prize. Well, not first prize, our best prize. The only prize we've been wanting this whole time. Incredible. Hooray! This is level 94, okay. Oh, we made it. Guys, we made it. We made it to the elevator. Now we can continue our journey in the next level. We're safe now. I mean, technically we were always safe. But now it really feels like we are. Anyways, the next level that will be appearing, or that we'll be doing, is Eternal Suburbia. And that one, okay, Valentin Iribarren. I know I don't say that correctly because I don't speak Spanish. You are fantastic, all of you people, everyone on here. Everyone on here. You are wonderful. You guys are amazing artists. Very talented. Thank you to the beta testers for for contributing your feedback to this game. All of the beta testers. Thank you to all the translators also. But yeah, the next level is going to be Eternal Suburbia. And that level kind of wears on me psychologically a little bit. Probably because there's a day-night cycle in it. Yeah, some of these areas were inspired by GeoDeo26, another creator that I've made a video about. Oh look, they've included moral support and legal support. That's very important too, by the way. Okay, I can't actually exit out the credits right now, but that's totally fine. That's fine. But yeah, Eternal Suburbia, that one has a day-night cycle, and it just reminds me of late afternoons, not at home. Like, you know, when you get out of school, but you're not home yet, and it's that late afternoon lighting. That's the feeling of it. This game is dedicated to James Leland Kirby. Well, thank you all for joining me on this grand adventure through the pool rooms, and I hope to see you all next time. Have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are. See you on the flip side.